So after a grueling hike, finally made it up to camp. We are camping a little bit higher than we had planned on. The weather over the past little while, like I said, had brought in some snow. And so anything sort of near this elevation, but just below the tree line, still has a lot of snow. So we're obviously avoiding that because it's cold in those places. But this is actually a really nice site. We've got Mt Stearn in the background there. It's just, you know, you can see for miles. The tent, drying off my Under Armour from hiking today. It was cool, but it's a pretty grueling hike, so still sweat quite a lot. Ended up drinking just over 1.5 liters of water today, so it was pretty good. And one other thing, the river, if you would like to call it that, is kind of a little bit less of a river than would be nice. It's still enough that we can get water from, but not as good as I was hoping for. The quality looks good, just quantity is not so good. Anyways, so we finally made it. It took, most of a season to get up here, but that's all right. I think because of limited water here, I'm kind of worried about what the water might be like at the next site. So I think we'll probably base camp and end up doing kind of a loop hike tomorrow, and then we'll see how things go from there. Lady, come on. Yes. Lady, come on, summit, let's go. So this is the top of Mt Stearn. We were able to do the hike up, base camp, and summit all today. So that's pretty good. I'm quite happy. And the view is just absolutely unreal. So it's just after 6 on day 2, and just had finished dinner. Had a 3-cheese lasagna. It was actually really good. One of those things that you think, oh, I'd eat that when I was at home, but of course you never would. Anyways, today was a good day. We did about 12-kilometer hike. We had planned to do 14, I think. We ended up about 400 meters below the summit that we wanted to hit today. Unfortunately, my feet just couldn't keep up with it. I got some pretty bad blisters on my heels and a couple on like the arches of my, or not the arches, but near like my big toe. Anyway, so that's not very good. But really today was still a good day. It was a nice hike. I doctored my feet up quite a bit at lunch, and that seemed to help. At least that helped us get back. And right now, it's just sort of settling in, sort of relaxing, recovering from the last couple of days. It's only about 10 degrees right now. Hoping that when the sun comes back out, which I'm hoping it will shortly, that it'll warm up a little bit more, and then we can stay out pretty late. Yesterday, or actually sorry, today, we had quite a bit of frost on the tent. I'm hoping it won't get so cold tonight. Anyways, I guess that's about it. Got some really nice views. You can see some rain falling off in the distance, just over there. And actually there's a little bit just over there. Luckily it's all staying away, so it's good for now. So it's Monday morning, it's about 9 o'clock, and it's 4 degrees. It's actually, oh sorry, it's actually a pretty cool 4 degrees. I was packing with my gloves a little bit earlier, but it's warmed up a little bit. Last night was not too bad actually. It only got down to -3, and there was no frost really this morning. Maybe it melted before we got up, I'm not sure. When we got up it was 2 degrees, so it was not bad. And actually it was a good morning, so as you can see though, it's quite overcast, so we're just gonna finish packing up and then we'll get heading out. Expecting about 3 hours descent. Might be a little bit shorter, might be a little bit longer. It took about 4 to get up, so I'm thinking between 2 and 3 to get down anyways. And because my feet are in rough shape, I'm guessing 3. So come on, lady. Oh, lady, bad dog.